Hello and welcome back to my channel, Move with Barbarella. Thank you for joining with me on the mat as always. Today we are going to go heavy on those quads, heavy on those glutes. And as always, there's going to be a little spicy core because core is our powerhouse and we need a strong core for life. If you have a set of dumbbells, like always, please grab them. Don't let me stop you. And today also, if you do have a block, let's get a block or a thick book, whatever you have. However, like always, if you don't have any equipment at all, don't worry, you can still do the full workout. So when you are ready, we are going to get going. Lovely. When you're ready, I'm going to get you to lie down on the mat for me. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together and just let our knees knock out nice and wide. Feel free to allow your arms to hang heavy by your side, or maybe you want to place your hands on your tummy or your chest. Close down your eyes if you wish. Let's bring ourselves onto the mat today. Give me a big inhale, breathe into your side ribs, expanding that rib cage. Exhale it out through your pursed lips, drawing your navel to spine. Big inhale, breathe into the back body, expand the rib cage. Exhale it out through the pursed lips, drawing your navel to spine. Slowing your breath right down for me here. We're going to inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Blowing it out through your pursed lips, emptying it out. Last one, big inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it all out through your pursed lips, drawing your navel to spine. Perfect. From here, place your feet flat on the mat. Now walk your feet to either side of the mat, so you're spreading your legs a little bit wider. And then bring your arms up into a cactus position. Now focus on opening up through the front of the chest and keeping those shoulders heavy on the mat. Don't let them lift. Once you're ready, we're going to drop both knees down over to the left-hand side. Let them fall heavy. Keep that right shoulder nice and heavy on the mat. Come up through the center and down and over to that right-hand side. Left shoulder heavy. Lovely. Alternating here for me. Nice and steady, controlled. Slowing everything down, focusing on your breath. We have 3, 2, last 1. When you're ready, you're going to bring both legs up through the center for me. We're going to bring our knees into a tabletop position. Glue your knees, legs, feet together, hands behind the back of the thigh. And just use that as momentum to swing yourself up to your seated position. Perfect. From here, once you're ready, we're going to come around into a 4-point kneeling position. Shoulders in line with the wrists, knees in line with your hips. As always, make sure you're protracting out of the back of the shoulder blades and scooping up from the core. Now from here, let's add a few cat-cows, working a little bit of spinal mobility. So on the inhale, we're going to open up the front of the chest and shoulders, dipping and arching into that lower back. Now on the exhale, you're going to round your spine, bring your eyes to your belly, pushing into the heels of the hands. Well done. Again, inhale, rippling through that spine, open up the front of the chest and shoulders. Exhale, rounding the spine, bring the eyes to the belly. Last one, inhale, rippling through, open up the front of the chest and shoulders. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding the spine, eyes to belly. Inhale, meet me in that neutral position here. From here, left arm comes up to the ceiling, eyes follow. Exhale, thread the needle under. Nice. 2 more. Inhale up. Eyes follow. Spinal twist. Exhale. Thread the needle under, dropping your ear and shoulder to the mat. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale. Thread it under. Hold it here. Now, if it's here for you, wrap your right arm around the back of the body. Pulling that right shoulder back, breathing into it. Slowly making your way back to your 4-point kneeling position. And from here, we're going to bring the right arm up to the ceiling. Eyes follow. Exhale, thread that needle under. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, thread the needle. Last one. Exhale, thread the needle and hold it here for me this time. Dropping that right ear and shoulder nice and deep to the mat if you can. Wrap that left arm around the back of the body and pull that left shoulder back so you open up through the front of the chest, deepening that stretch. Perfect. Left hand comes to the mat, right hand follows, 4-point kneeling. Now from here, we're just going to curl your toes under. You're going to lift your hips up to the ceiling, find your first downward dog. Allow the back of the head and neck to drop, hang heavy. And then from here, let's bend into our knees, one at a time, walking out the back of the legs. Finding length through the back of the legs, stretching into those calves. Nice. Pushing your heels as deep as you can to the mat. And again, nice and controlled. Don't rush it. Breathing. Nice. We're going to go for 3. Stay broad in the back of the shoulders. 2. Head and neck heavy. 1. Press both heels down onto that mat if you can. Drop the back of the head and neck. Let it hang heavy. Broaden in the back of the shoulders to melt a little deeper towards the front of the legs. Big inhale into the side ribs, back body. Exhale, blow it all out. Perfect. Come right up onto the tippy toes. Shift your weight forward so you come into a plank position. Protracting out the shoulders, engaging the core, engaging the front of the quads. Hold. Lovely. Now from here, you're going to stay with that left hand on the mat. Just bring it a little bit to the center of the mat. You're going to pivot into a side plank position. Bring your right arm up to ceiling. And we're going to alternate back to the center, right hand to the mat, side plank, left arm to the ceiling. Lovely. Take your time here, alternating sides. Perfect. Finding that shoulder stabilization. Stabilizing our scapula, core is engaged, warming up those obliques. Well done. 1 more over to the right, left hand to the mat. Come back to center, hold your plank. Breathing here, we have 6. You have 5, 4. You're going to find a downward dog in 2, in 1. Lift your hips to the ceiling. Find your downward dog, press into the heels, breathing here for me. Nice. If you feel like you need it, maybe walk out the legs again. Whatever feels comfortable here, take a moment. If you need to take a child's pose, do. Give yourself that moment to reset before we really put it up a gear. Deep breaths. Nice. Whenever you're ready, slowly tap your knees down to the mat. Now from here, we're going to bring ourselves into our supine position again. So lying down on the mat for me. Lovely. And then from here, knees are bent, feet flat on the mat in line with our hips. Just before we begin, I'm going to get you to activate the pelvic floor, okay? You may have just a little gap or an arch between your lower back and the mat. We're going to find our imprint by closing the gap, activating our pelvic floor. Inhale, prepare, inflate your belly. Now on your exhale, tilt your hips towards your ribs, drawing it all up, engage, finding your imprint, close the gap. And release, relax, back to neutral. 2 more, inhale, prepare, inflate the belly. Exhale, tilt the hips towards the ribs, imprint your lower back, engage. And release, relax, back to neutral. Last one, inhale, prepare, exhale, tilting the hips towards the ribs, shortening that distance between your hips and the ribs, imprinting your lower back onto the mat, engage, draw it up, and release, relax, back to neutral. Lovely. From here, whenever you're ready, Let's float our legs to a tabletop position. Now remember, you should be able to balance the tray of drinks on your shins. So shins parallel to the ceiling, knees in line with the hips. Extend our arms straight up to the ceiling. Nice, keeping those shoulders and back of the shoulder blades heavy on the mat. Now from here, imprint your lower back just like we did, closing down the rib cage. So wrap your ribs around and down so you're not flaring, so we don't end up doming. And once you're ready, dead bugs, extend your right leg out nice and long. Left arm falls back behind you. Hold. Come through the center. Left leg extends. Right arm draws back. Hold. Come through the center. Keeping that rhythm, alternating your legs for me. Try not to rush it. Deep breaths. We have 5 here, okay? Again, controlled. Remember that hover hold before you come through the center. Keep that lower back imprinted. Any little arch. Reset. 2. Lovely. 1. Come through the center. Hold it here. Glue your knees, legs, feet together. From here, chin to chest. I want you to curl up. Arms go long by the side. Extend the legs long. Lovely. Then from here, open up the legs wide. Come back through the center. Release yourself down. Nice. Curling yourself up. Legs go long. Extend. Open. Close. Back heels together. And release it back. Chin to chest. Exhale. Peel the head, shoulders, shoulder blades right up. Legs go long. Open up. Nice wide V shape. Tap the heels back in together. Then you release yourself down. Again, see how much I'm breaking this movement down. I don't want you to rush it, okay? Find your breath, allowing that breath to control each movement and really break this movement down. Nice. Heels tap back in together. Release it down. Perfect. You're going to give me 4 more of these. Well done. Nice. Really strong. Remember, if that leg extension isn't there for you, don't worry. Keep the knees bent as you curl up. Nice. You have 2. Perfect. We have 1. Nice. And release it all down. From here, I'm going to get you to extend your legs straight to the ceiling. Excuse me. You're going to pop your hands just up to your ears for me. Nice. Now from here, we're going to curl ourselves up. I'm going to get you to reach your left hand to the outside of your right ankle as you lower your left leg down. Come back through the center, opposite side. Nice. You just have 8 more of these for me. Breathing. Well done. Perfect. Find that reach. Stay up in that crunch if you can. You have 4. We have 3. 2. 1. And release yourself down. Oh, that really killed me off today. Well done. Allow your legs go long, arms up over your head. Just give yourself a full body stretch there, releasing out all that tension we're after building up in the core. Give me a big inhale. Exhale, blow it out. Lovely work. Perfect. From here, once you're ready, you're going to bring your legs into tabletop, glue them together, hands behind the back of the thigh, swing yourself up to that seated position. Perfect. From here, this is where I'm going to get you to grab that block if you have it. Lovely. You're going to pop the block under your left knee. So you're going to kneel on that block with your left knee, grab your dumbbells, and your right leg is going to come forward into a high kneeling position. Okay. Kneeling with the left, right leg forward. Lovely. From here, we're going to grab those dumbbells if you have them. Dumbbells facing up, so your palms are facing in towards each other. And once you're ready, let's roll your shoulders back, okay? And from here, all I'm going to get you to do to begin with is you're going to push those dumbbells out in front of you and draw them back, okay? Let's go for 4. Nice. We're going to add and build those layers for 3, for 2, for 1. Nice. This time you're going to push the dumbbells out in front. Then you're going to drop your left hand to the inside of that right ankle and your right arm's going to go to the ceiling. Feel that rotation. Come back through the center and repeat. Lovely. Nice. Out. Back in. Left arm drops, right arm ceiling, rotate. Lovely. Back to the center. Out and in and rotation. Spinal twist. Lovely. You have 3. Then we add a layer. Take your time. Again, no rush. Break the movement down. Lovely. Nice. From here, we're going to go out, back in. You're going to float the bottom, the kneeling knee, and we're going to lean out over your bent right knee. Then we're going to come back to kneeling, and then you add your rotation. Back to center. We go out and in. Float that left knee. Lean and hinge out over the bent right leg. Back to your kneeling position and come back to that windmill rotation. Perfect. Dumbbells go out and in. Float the left knee. Hinge out over that bent right knee. Back leg straight. Back to your kneeling and rotation. Again, break it down, okay? Lovely. Take your time. Nice. Deep breaths here. Last one like this. Dumbbells out, back in. Float that back knee. Hinge and lean, back leg straight, back to kneeling position and rotation. Perfect. Come back through the center. This time you're going to lift your left knee. Hinge and lean out over it. Perfect. Back leg is straight. Now from here, dumbbells go long if you have them, and row and row. Just work your row. You got this. You have 6. Stay bent into that right knee. Back leg straight. You have 4. Nice. You have 3. We're going to come to a fun part in 2. In 1. The next time you're going to kneel yourself down. You're going to float that back leg up. You're going to rotate over your right knee, back to center, and come back to your kneeling position. Lift, hinge and lean, rotation, back to center, and bring it back down. Nice. Woo, those quads, they're feeling it. Well done. You have 4. Oh my God, losing my balance. Lovely. We have 3. Hinge and lean. Remember that right knee is staying bent the whole time. It's the back leg that's straightening to lean you out. Rotate from the spine and the trunk, not the hips. You have 2. Yes, you know what's coming. Hinge and lean out. Now just work our rotations here. Well done. We have 6. Nice. You have 5. Whew. We have 4. Lovely. You have 3. 2. Come back to center. Hold it here. Come up, okay? Shake out that leg for a second. You're going to step your back foot onto that block. Nice. From here, once you're ready, we're going to go down into a lunge position. Lovely. And back up. Just drop it down. Narrow lunge. And bring it up. Well done. You're going to give me 5. And then we have that layer in 4. Now remember, you're finding power through the heel of that right foot to push you up. 3. Keep that knee tracking out over the second and third toe. 2. And breathe. Come down. Hold. Step that left foot back off the block and step it back on. Step it off. Step it back on. Step it off. Step it back on. Well done. Just work a toe tap if you don't have the block. That's okay. Bring the foot forward. Tap. And bring it back, tap. You have 5. Whoo. We have 4. We have 3, 2, 1, and get yourself out. Well done. Really, really strong. Once you're ready, come down onto the mat into that 4-point kneeling position. You can let the dumbbells in the middle, in the center, so they're out your way. Your left leg stays kneeling on the block. Hands on the mat. Protract out the shoulders. Left leg is kneeling. I want you to extend your right leg long, okay? From here, we're going to point those toes. We're going to lift the right leg up. Now you're going to rainbow it over and tap. Bring it back to center. and tap it down. Lovely. So once you're ready, excuse me, just have to, that sofa's getting in my way. So once we're ready, right leg out, lift, rainbow it over, tap, bring it back to the middle, tap it down, lift, rainbow, tap, bring it back and tap it down. Now really take your time here. Think about that rainbow position as you bring it up straight, then rainbow over, tap the big toe off the floor, back to center and lift and tap. Lovely, well done. Nice. Adding a layer in 4, in 3. Well done. In 2. Nice. In 1. Lovely. Lift that leg up. Bring it up. Rainbow tap. Bring it back to center. Keep it lifted this time. Bend the elbows. Drop and hover the chest. Tricep push up. Push yourself up. Rainbow over. Tap. Bring it back. Keep it lifted. Tricep push up. Lovely. Well done. Nice. We have 5. Take your time. You have 4. Keep those elbows tucked in. Whoo, I'm really feeling this. 3. Nice. 2. Next time, lift that leg. Bend the elbows. Come halfway. Tap the big toe down. Back up. Tap and lift. Keep those elbows bent. Keep them tucked in. You're halfway down, holding that body weight. Lift and tap the leg. You have 5. Well done. You have 4. Nice. Feel that glute and hamstring. 3. 2. Stay where you are. Lift that right leg, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it in. Woo. Well done. Once you're ready, come onto your left forearm for me, okay? Left forearm comes to the mat. Lovely. You have your block up high, okay? So it's not flat, up on its side. Nice. From here, our legs are going to go long on the mat. Perfect. Your right foot is forward, your left foot is behind it. We're in that side lying position. We're going to come up to a plank. Push yourself up, lift those hips. Bring the block in your right hand to the ceiling. Now thread the needle under, back to the center, and bring it all back down. Well done. Lift up. Extend the right arm with the block. Thread the needle, back to center. Lower yourself back down. Perfect. Really strong. If it's too much for you, bringing your right arm to the ceiling, just keep your right hand pressed onto the mat or the block, depending. If you don't have the block, use the mat and keep your right hand down and your left forearm. Otherwise, come with me. Rotate, really thread that needle. Lovely. Really lift those hips up off the mat. You have 2. And down. This time, lift your hips up. Hold. Thread the needle. Let's work the thread. Just stay here for 4. Well done. Keep those hips lifted if you can. 3, 2. Whoo. Last 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it out. Well done. Give yourself a moment. Come up to a seated position for a second. You're going to bring that left arm up over your head. Release out that tension. Nice. Left hand to the mat. Right arm up. Release it out. Roll those shoulders. Lovely. Roll those wrists. Let's get going. Perfect. Once you're ready, stay on that left forearm for me, okay? Stay on your left forearm. From here, legs are long on the mat. Point those toes, okay? You want to imagine you're stuck in between a pane of glass. So you're a straight line. Everything is in line, okay? Shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, foot. From here, once you're ready, we're going to target those obliques. So once you're ready, what I'm going to get you to do, you're going to roll off your hips onto your glutes. You're going to extend your legs and we're going to reach with that block and try to tap our toes. Well done. Come back to center. Keep that right arm extended with the block. Roll off and reach. Well done. Really strong. You got this. Breathe. Well done. Nice. Remember, you're always stronger than you think. Your mind is going to tell you you can't before your body actually can't. Well before. We can do way more than we think we can. Lovely. You have 4. Breathing. Take your time here. Rolling back onto that hip every time. Now remember, keep yourself lifted out of your left obliques, okay? You don't want to sink down. Lift up and out. You have 2. Well done. We have 1. We're going to hold it here. Pull that right arm back, lower the legs and lift. 5, 4, well done. 3, keep that right arm pulled back. 2, 1, and release yourself out. Well done, really, really strong. Give yourself a moment. You're going to turn yourself around. You're going to give me a child's pose, okay? We're going to walk our hands long. Sit your glutes back onto your heels, knees nice and wide, and just take a moment here to reset. You got this. Deep breaths. Lovely. Give yourself that moment. Perfect. Once you're ready, the legs are back. We're back. So once you're ready, from here, this time, you're going to kneel on that block with your right leg on the block for me, dumbbells in the hand, left leg forward. Okay, square off the hips. Bring those dumbbells, if you have them, into your chest, elbows nice and tucked in, palms facing in towards each other. And we start with our first layer, okay? Bring the arms out and back in, and out and back in. Well done. Nice. Adding that layer in 4, coming into our rotation, our windmill in 3, in 2, well done, in 1, bring it in. Right arm comes to the inside of that left ankle, left arm to the ceiling. Come back through the center and out and in and repeat. Well done. Again, you want to find strength through that left foot. Whew, I'm losing my balance on this side already. Really strong. Nice. Again, working on that spinal strength. You know what they say, we're as young as our spine. Nice, well done. Use your breath and take your time. Find that balance. Don't rush it. If the dumbbell is too much in that left hand on that rotation, take it out. You have 2. We have 1. Nice. Now this time, again, out and in. Float that back leg. Lean out over that bent left knee. Kneel back down, back to your windmill rotation. Well done. We go out and in. Float the back right knee. Hinge and lean. Back leg straight. Bend that back knee. Kneel back down. Rotate. Windmill. Well done. And in. Hinge and lean. Kneel. Add your rotation. Well done. Deep breaths here. Take your time. It's a little bit of coordination as everything else. Pilates is just about working that mind as well as your body. And keep it up. Keep up that tempo. Nearly lost where I was. And rainbow. Well done. We go out and in. Float that back knee. Hinge and lean. Make sure you're not straightening that front left knee for me. It's the back leg that's straightening and bending. And in. Hinge and lean. Kneel. Rotate. Last one. Out and in. Hinge and lean. Back to kneeling. Rotate. Back to center. From here, you got this. You're going to float the back leg. We hinge and lean. And we kneel. Hinge and lean. And we kneel. Well done. Hinge and lean. And we kneel. Adding that layer. Hinge and lean. Rotate. Back to center. And kneel. Hinge and lean. Rotate. Back to center. And kneel. Whew, we have 5. Ooh, I am shaking. I hope you are too. Stick with me. Don't lose me now, okay? You're nearly there. 2. Well done. And hinge and lean. Rotate. Stick with that rotation. We have 6. We have 5. We have 4. I know it's burning. 3. You have 2. You have 1. And step it up. Shake it out. Woo. Well done. From here, place your right foot on top of that block. Ball of the foot for me. Narrow stance squat. Okay? Squat it down and bring it up. Left foot stays forward. Right foot on that block. Nice. You have 6. We have 5. Final layer of legs coming in. 4. Our poor quads and glutes. In 3. In 2. In 1. Hold it down. Step that right foot back. Step it back onto the block. It's almost like a little pulse. Bringing the foot off the block, back onto the block. Pushing and driving through that left leg and heel. Nice. Well done. You have 5. You got this. In 4. In 3. In 2. In 1. And release it out. Well done. Bring yourself down to that 4-point kneeling position. Lovely. Again, dumbbells can come to the side of your mat or the center. Just make sure they're out of your way. Right leg stays kneeling. Hands flat on the mat, protracting out the shoulders, scooping up from the core. Once you're ready, extend that left leg long, point the toes. Now let's lift the leg, then rainbow it over, tap your big toe off the floor. Back to center, tap it down. Lift, rainbow tap, and up, and tap it down. Well done. Take your time, you got this. Deep breaths again. Break the movement down. Make those muscles do the work. We have 4. Then we add in that tricep push-up. Remember, you want the elbows going straight back behind you, not out wide. In 2. Lovely. In 1. Rainbow. Bring it back to center. Keep the leg lifted. Bend the elbows, hover the chest. Push yourself back up. Rainbow. Tap. Back to center. Hold that leg. Float it up. Tricep push-up. Well done. You got this. Stick with me. Perfect. We have 4. Use your breath. Use that exhale to help you. 3. Nice. You have 2. Lovely. This time, keep that left leg lifted. Hold. Just work our triceps. Up and down. 4. 3. Keep the leg lifted. 2. Hold halfway. Tap that big toe and lift. Tap and lift. Elbows keeps into that body, holding your body weight. Tap the big toe and lift. Keep the leg long. You got this. 5. 4. You got this. 3. 2. Lift the leg up and pulse. Sweat it out. Keep it. Stay with me. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. 1. And release. Sweet Jesus. Well done. I am dripping. Nice. Lovely. Right forearm comes to that mat. Lovely. If you have the block, grab it. Keep it on its side, okay? So it's up nice and high. Again, reminder, before you begin, shoulder is in line with that elbow. You're lifting yourself constantly out of those right obliques. I want none of this business. No sinking down. Imagine I'm lifting you up with a sling. Okay, that's enough talking. Legs go long. We're nice and straight line. Shoulder, hip, knee, foot, all in one line. Once you're ready, we go. Are you ready? Well done. Oh my God, we are there. Okay, we got this. We're rolling off. We're reaching, reach that block. Roll it back. Well done. And reach. Roll it back. We're on our final bit. We have one more move after this. And you are going to be stretching. Reach. Remember, lift those right obliques up and out every time. Don't rush it. Lovely. Give me 4. Really reach. Remember, you're trying to reach for those toes. Lovely. Make those obliques do some work. Snatch that waist. 2. Woo. Let's go. Bring it up. Hold. Pull that left arm back. Bicep near your ear. Lower your legs an inch. Lift an inch. Woo. Nice. Make it count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Come back to your side. You thought you were done, but you're not. You've one more move. Once you're ready. I nearly forgot it. You nearly got away with it. Forearm to the mat. Once you're ready, left leg long. Plant that left foot down. Right foot tucked behind it. Anyone really struggling in a plank, keep your bottom knee bent so your knee can stay on the mat when your hips lift, okay? Modify if you need to. Don't go there if it's not feeling good in the body. Lovely. Once you're ready, those that are coming with me, both legs long, you're going to peel your hips up. Left arm to the ceiling. Now thread that needle under. Bring the block with you. Come back to the ceiling. Bring it all back down. Dip the hips. Lift the hips up. Arm to ceiling. Thread that needle. Bring it back and lower it down. Nice. This is your final move. So you're going to finish strong with me, okay? You're going to stay. You're going to be out of here. You carved out this time for yourself. Well done. I am proud. Be proud of yourself. Lovely. Give me 3. Nice. Really thread that needle. Whoo. We have 2. Nice. Now you're going to stay here. You got this, okay? Lift yourself up. Arm to ceiling. Just thread that needle. Only give me 5. You have 4. You have 3. Lift those right hips up and out. 2. Bring your left arm to the ceiling. Hold for 5, for 4, for 3. Dear life. 2, 1. And release it out. Woo. Come to seated. Left hand to the mat. Right arm, rainbow it up and over. Keep that right glute nice and heavy. Feel that stretch and release. Ooh, opposite side. Nice. We made it. We made it. I honestly didn't think I was going to make it halfway through that. My legs are struggling this week. Anyway, once you are ready, let's lie on the mat for me. Lying down completely flat if you can. Lovely. Hands on either side of the chest. Legs nice and long. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Let's lift our head, chest, shoulders right up off the mat. Keep your hips, the front of the hip bones heavy, and try not to lock out your elbows hard. Ever so slight bend. Enjoy that back bend. When you're ready, pull your left shoulder back. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale to center. Right shoulder pulls back. Inhale to center. Left shoulder back. Inhale, center. And your right shoulder back. Inhale, center. Coming into that child's pose position. Knees nice and wide. Sit your glutes back onto your heels. Walk your arms long. Allow the front of your forehead to rest and melt onto the front of the mat. Your chest to hang heavy. Breathe into the side of your ribs, back body. Feel that nice expansion. Exhale, just release and empty it out. Big inhale, expand. Exhale, empty it out. Perfect. Once you're ready, come up to a seated position for me. Lovely. From here, you're going to allow your right leg to go long. Keep your left leg tucked in. We're going to reach for the ceiling. Now you're going to rotate and twist your trunk down over towards the front of your right quad. And now you're going to hinge and lean, leading with that chest out over your right leg. Reach as far as you can. Melt yourself down, leading with the chest and breathing here for me. Deep breaths. Slowly, slowly walk yourself back. Switching that leg for me. Left leg goes long. Right leg tucks in. Reach for your ceiling. Now twisting your trunk, rotate towards the front of that left quad. Now leading with that chest as you hinge and lean out over that left leg. Reaching as far as you can. Melting your chest
as deep as you can towards the front of the thigh, and breathing here, deep breaths.
Lovely. Coming through the center. Bring both legs together. Nice big flex of the feet. Reaching up for that ceiling. Hinge and lean out over the legs. Drop the back of the head and neck. Just relax here for a moment. Deep breaths. Lovely. Well done for showing up for yourself today. Carving out that time. Giving your body some love. Give your body some appreciation. Well done. Once you're ready, let's come into a seated position, legs crossed. Nice. I want you to reach up for the ceiling. You're going to grab your left wrist and you're going to reach up and over to the right. Keep that left glute nice and heavy. Breathing here. Maybe you set an intention at the start of the class. Maybe you want to set it now. Maybe there was something you just needed to leave outside the door and just leave it there. Close the door shut on it. Nice. Reach for your opposite wrist. Reach it up and over. Breathe into the side body. Long, controlled breaths here, releasing out all that cortisol. Come through the center. Just bring your palms together. Eyes look up at the palms. Give me a big reach up for the ceiling. Then exhale, blow it all out. Nice, happy endorphins. Roll your shoulders. Give yourself a huge clap. I am so proud of you. Well done. Hope your quads, hope your glutes burnt like hell, because mine definitely did. As always, if you did enjoy it, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you would like to see. Share with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe. It costs nothing but means a lot to the channel. I will see you here again next week on the mat. Chat to you soon. Bye.